beautiful from her Boheme collection. The most beautiful sweater, cotton rich, the cutout, the pointelle, whatever you want to call it, the novelty stitch. It's all based on Alina's grandma and the crochet she used to do.
In the podcast.
And also an item from last year.
That sold out before I went on air.
It was supposed to get time in a show, and then you guys bought it even before it got time, and then there was nothing left, so it couldn't get time. So there are a lot of great stories to tell here. Let's explain. This is your last look, final 13, 15 minutes.
Yes.
With this sweater, and it comes in these colors.
Right,
it's a novelty stitch, cotton acrylic, high-low hem, even though we've tucked ours in. We will show you on Deanna. The colors are, you are in cool gray.
Yes, and see.
Deanna is in pristine. Oh, it feels so soft and yummy. And by the way, there's just
summer knit. Remember, it's a summer knit.
There's nothing quite like the feel of cotton.
And by the way, I was freezing in my green room with my summer knit on.
It's great. By the way, love the split V neckline. This is our oat, dark rose. I decided to go with garden green. The blue, which is a stunner, it's called Cloud, and then we've already talked on Alina with the cool gray. So final presentation, one order of the year, 24 hours we offer the price. This is a $99 sweater, especially if it's cotton. Of course, we are talking premium price points, and it's at $56 until the end of the day. A day is in the what we call our dark rose. She's 5'8", she's wearing a double extra small. Girl, what is grandma's crochet story?
I mean, so that's what inspired me, and then I did the knit in a little bit of a horizontal lines going down to kind of elongate you, and then we did this beautiful, oh my God, my mind just went blank. Does it ever happen to you?
Crochet?
Notch neck.
Oh, a notch neck. Okay, I call that like a split V. Okay,
yeah,
great.
Split V, a split V. And then you have the drop shoulder, you have the high-low on the sides, you can see here. It doesn't cling to your body. And then you have the coverage in the back if you want. I'm not wearing anything under, I mean, I'm wearing a bra, but I'm not wearing a tank top or anything under it, neither is a day. You do not have to. It does have a matching tank top that you can buy on the side, but all of us started wearing it. Even Leah wore it without any tank tops.
Really?
I believe Morgan doesn't have a tank. Leah, both shows she wore, which I expected her to wear one, you know? But she didn't.
Well, it's because the way the novelty stitch is done so tightly and the pointelle is done so tightly, you really can't see anything, but it's like built-in air conditioning. It has this beautiful pattern to it.
So yes, if you look at it without the body, you can see how open it is. But on the body, it does not portray that way. So it is this beautiful summer knit that it takes you day to night. So let's say I am day now. I wore it with gauze, with that silky skirt today. I wore it with linen pants. I wore it with all these beautiful, very summer, walk the beach, beach to bar, cruise ship, yachts, vacation, Europe, whatever.
Wait, look at Morgan with the blue on the blue. So pretty. I don't even know where to begin because the crochet pattern, the novelty stitch pattern, I can't quite in my head figure out what I think it looks like.
It's almost like diamonds and octagons.
But like almost like vines, like a vine work story.
Yes.
Or like the rose, whatever, growing up a trellis. Are roses a bush? They're a bush, right? But regardless.
Well, I don't see a bush in there, but,
but you know what I mean?
Art
like,
is in the eye of the beholder.
I see these little buds, I see buds, but nonetheless, it's just, and then the neckline, and the cotton story that just makes, and the drop shoulder, it's like sweaters aren't normally cool unless they have some sort of like razzle-dazzle thing going on. There's not really any razzle-dazzle here, but this is so cool.
Because the yarn and the color palette. Oh, by the way, can we put up the picture of how I came up with this color palette?
Oh, yeah.
Because people always ask me, how do you come up with things? Look, so here you are. I'm in the Keys with my son, sitting there having a glass of wine.
Wait, hold on, I gotta see this picture up close.
It's beautiful. So that sky that you see in
that?
orange and yellow.
Is that your pool? Is it?
It's the house we stayed in last summer, yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, So that sun in orange and yellow, it turned into that pink color. You know that pink sky?
Yeah, yeah.
So the green palm tree is the color that you're wearing. And then we have the cloud blue stems more from the pool. The pristine and the gray are in the sky. And I sent that to my design team and I put summer palette, color palette summer 2024. And
I
that's,
absolutely love it.
isn't that amazing? You need to come
And I
and
like
visit.
that pool a lot.
Yeah, it's a great pool. It's a really great
Do you guys
pool.
fish?
Yes, we do.
Okay. What do you fish for?
My son is one of the #1 anglers in the state of Florida.
Are you serious?
Yes, he is. My daughter's there. She can prove it.
What
Sailfish.
kind of fish?
Sailfish. He's #1.
Sailfish.
But we do.
Are those the ones
mahi
with the
mahi.
big, long,
Yeah, that's what he
pointy
is
thing?
#1 at. Yes.
Yes.
But he goes fishing and brings us snapper and mahi mahi, and we cook it at home.
Oh.
And it's very exciting. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Fresh.
And that's why I want you to know this is a summer sweater. I live in Miami, and in the afternoons, this is what I put on when that sun is changing and, you know.
Well, I love that. By the way, 21,000 ordered today. Again, 8 minutes left. Last look. Price should be almost $100. It's $56 just for one day. Cotton-rich story and a lot of cotton. And what I think is so also fantastic about it is with tucking it in, you're noticing this is not a traditional sweater. It also lives in your wardrobe like a top. Meaning sweaters,
Well,
oftentimes
you
you layer over collared shirts and other
Yes.
things. But this is its own top. I also just want to point this out because it's just a cool little detail. The little bar logo, Peace, Love, World, done in metal. I mean, it's just...
It's stunning. And you're right, because I almost didn't even want to call it a sweater, but I did because it's a yarn.
Correct.
Right?
Yes,
But I wanted
I
to
get
call it a knit top.
Yes.
But
I get it.
so that you're not, because it is that, like it can live there forever, and you can really dress it up, or you can take it to the pool and, you know, use it as a cover up, because it really has that, you know.
It's such a great look. The colors also are so beautiful. Like pristine is truly a signature color for your brand.
It is.
How do you describe it? Like as a French vanilla?
It's a French vanilla, bonbon.
I mean, it's just, and do you see that drop
Right?
shoulder?
We can say it's un bonbon.
What's that mean?
I don't know. What? No, she said cougar. No.
Good.
Oh.
But no, I mean, it's like this great, creamy, rich, kind of almost, I mean, frankly, wintry white as well. So like when we get
It's
into
like
fall,
Breyer's French vanilla ice
yeah,
cream.
Yeah, minus those little flecks.
Mine is a little
From
flat.
the,
Yeah.
Vanilla?
Minus the vanilla shavings.
You know what?
Like
Look
the
at
little...
the pristine with your shorts a day. Look at this. It's and look at with the stars. You get. Look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah,
It goes.
I mean,
with
that
natural
is
story.
really,
Yeah.
that's summer vibes right there. But I think all of them, and that's why I say for the price on your screen that's only good for 24 hours, this gray is killing me. Again, colors are cloud
And
gray.
it's the first time I wear it today.
Or,
'Cause I was-
excuse me, cool gray.
cool gray, because I was waiting to wear it with these jeans.
No, they're great. Cool gray. I'm in garden green, which is like a very olivey, moody undertone green. Cloud blue on Morgan, pristine on Deanna, dark rose on Day,
We're just missing oat.
and then oat, which is, I mean, I love
You
a
know, I always
good-
say oak instead of oat.
Oh, you do?
I don't know why, but today I was like, no, Alina, it's oat, like oat milk, and I say oat milk.
You know, by the way, I love your cooking videos that you do on Instagram.
Thank you. See, Mama, she loves my cooking videos.
I cannot wait for you guys to hear, watch, however you digest it, the podcast next week with Alina, because she tells this remarkable story about how her family fled Cuba. And then when she went back to visit and meet her relatives that stayed behind, it's like, it's really,
It's
get
beautiful.
your Kleenex.
And follow the Peace Love Alina, Peace Love World, because we have so many beautiful styling tips. And today you can really see the beautiful colors of this sweater. And our team has just done a great job today, everybody.
By the way, I took so much of your clothing to London with
How
me.
was your trip? Amazing?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
And those were your other friends over there?
The friends we don't know about?
I make friends everywhere I go, and they're all equal in my eyes. But it was really...
Well, and I'm like a puppy, she says. I talk to everybody like a puppy.
But you do, but in the best way.
No,
like,
I know. But
you're
puppies
so
do that in the best way.
lovely and kind. Like, you're the golden retriever of friends. You are. You are. Right? I mean, or the golden doodle, whatever. It's just perfect.
I'll be the golden doodle. Just call me
Oh,
Maggie.
you know what, though? Do you have a dog?
Yes, of course.
I found in England the dog I'm getting.
What?
I thought I wanted a doodle, but it has totally changed. Has anyone heard of a cavapouchon?
What?
A cava.
But that's like a little doodle.
Pouchon.
Yeah, it's like a little doodle.
It's like a little. It's a cavapoo.
They're gorgeous and they're a little hyper.
Bichon.
Yes.
Apparently they're really great with kids.
Yes.
This super posh
Okay, when you get the litter, I'll
lady.
get one.
What?
When you find the litter, I'll get one with you. They'll be siblings.
Oh, good.
For sure.
This British lady at this hotel we were staying had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my dog. Anyway, so that's that, and this is this. We have 4 minutes left presenting this sweater from Alina, and also, can you share with everybody? We've had how much on the 22,000 ordered on the day. How this whole concept came to be, because last year the inspiration sweater didn't even make it into a live show. It sold out before it was even aired.
So we've just had an incredible year with our knits, and we want to keep bringing the knits that you love in different ways and for different seasons. And this was derived from that. You know, I love knits in the summer, and I love them paired. I mean, now it's a jean because it's nighttime, but I love it paired with those flowy pants, the linen pants, the tenzels, the
gauze.
The gauze.
The gauze.
So
Your
I have the
gauze
gauze
is great.
barrel pant that ties on the bottom. It launched today. Oh, it's sick.
Did it sell out?
It sold a lot. I don't know if it sold out.
Because I'll be getting it as soon as this show is over. If
I
it
know
did not
everything
sell
did
out.
like a lot, but I don't know what that is. You have to ask my buyer.
No, it's just your summer fabrics, which summer clothing is not normally as interesting to me as fall,
it's
winter.
funny because I'm a fall girl, and I think in the last 2 years, I've really become more of a summer girl. I'm even enjoying the heat, which is really odd for me. Yeah, I'm
Are you
kinda
guys?
liking
So can I ask you right now, because it is heat wave game on up here and pretty much everywhere. But what's it like in Florida? Like,
no,
is
it's
it...
like 83 high, but it's raining like crazy.
Oh,
it's
boy.
those summer thunderstorms that, you know, it's a gorgeous day, let's go to the beach 1 minute, and a hurricane is coming in the next. Yeah.
Understood.
But don't worry, the hurricane will pass in an hour, we'll be fine. We can go back to our tanning lotion.
I want you guys to know that Alina's full assortment today has debuted so many new items. And so I highly encourage you to go on QVC.com and check it out.
It's been a good one.
It has been incredible, the things she's been dropping and creating.
I'll get in my car and cry when I leave here.
Oh, you will? Because most of it is all one order of the year. So when you miss, you miss big.
And there's just some pieces that we just could not hold on to. And everything goes with everything. And it goes back to the Cuban story that my mom only had a certain amount of money when we came to America. And I was only allowed to buy 5 pieces. And she had envelopes with budgets for everything, gas, everything. And I remember that everything had to match back to everything. And I had this one pair of pants that was like a plaid with black, red, and white. And with those pants, I made like a gazillion outfits. And really, I've never had an assortment that is so compatible with each other. Like, you don't know what else you can buy to wear with this sweater, but there is more. There's so much more. So,
It's really like, it's a beautiful kind of crescendo moment for Peace Love World, because I just feel like you've always been amazing.
Thank you.
But talk about coming into your own. The collection.
wait till you hear the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's a mention of a very, there's a celebrity mention in the podcast that drops on Monday. And, and the name of the podcast is called 50 Plus and Unfiltered.
And it's unfiltered.
It's unfiltered.
Because Sean is unfiltered.
I can't be as unfiltered as I would like to be on the QVC live shows.
Wait, you're unfiltered? Unfiltered?
I'm
No, it's
unfiltered,
unfiltered.
unfiltered.
Like
It's really
Shawnee unfiltered?
like it's unfiltered.
Pretty unfiltered. Just because I want this podcast to be a place where we can all
Well, it's
meet
like
up
she
and,
said, if I can just do it on air, then it's just another, let's make it different.
Well, and it's about engaging the conversation of aging in a way that is real life. Not like, let's put a pretty face on it. Anyway, the point is that Alina mentions a certain celebrity who
I don't remember
is so
that.
incredibly and was gracious during their collaboration time together. And
And
it
even
may
if you don't
surprise you.
agree, that was my experience.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You know, and we have to talk about our experiences, right?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be, yeah. Okay, so thank you for being
thank you,
awesome
guys.
and
I
open.
love you.
I love you so
I'm
much.
so happy for you.
Thank you. Well,
Good night,
it's
everyone.
definitely a
Thank
passion
you.
project. We're gonna take a quick break. It is 3 minutes past the 11 o'clock Eastern hour.